Your name?
Nicole,
And what's the name of your brand?
above board.
Well, you mentioned something that's really important about Gen Zers jumping on the mocktail board.
Yeah. Well, definitely there's a trend towards people trying to do better things for their bodies. And a lot of times that comes in the form of, less alcohol or potentially moving away from alcohol completely. What we love about what we're doing at Above Board is that we're somewhere in the middle. So we're going after a super stale category in the alcohol industry known as liqueurs. And liqueurs, unfortunately, are the thing that we love, but that sweetens our drink with sugar.
Yeah.
So we remove the sugar, replaced it with plant-based monk fruit and allulose, but we kept the alcohol where it belongs, which is low. So a vodka, for example, is 80 proof or 40% ABV. Our coffee, we have 3 flavors. We have an orange, a coffee, and Irish cream. Our coffee is 20% because you can either drink that direct for a low ABV cocktail, or you can ramp it up using a beautiful bourbon. Drink like a old fashioned or revolver, as it's well known. And I think what I am most intrigued about with the area that we're going after in the alcohol industry is that it's really never been done before. There is an entire category that's missing, and that would be no and low sugar cocktails.
Yes.
I think skinny margaritas spoke for itself. Like, everyone went crazy for them because, they love to celebrate, but they don't want the sugar hangover. They don't, sugar's in everything. They don't want to compromise their health goals. And when I realized that was the top cocktail, and I was also frustrated with the limited offerings, if you will, at any restaurant or bar I went to, it occurred to me that there was a void in the market. So with Above Board, we're going after a very, again, stale, dated category in the alcohol industry known as liqueurs. And we kept the flavor, the sweetness. They're gluten-free, plant-based, and they are that missing ingredient that makes so many no and low sugar cocktails possible.
Now, tell me what you think or what you assume about the coming of age, newly legalized Gen Zers in their 20s who are just coming up in the world.
Yeah. Well, I think that, with every generation, people are trying different ways to live and hack their health. And, alcohol has, devastated a lot of people, a lot of families. And I do know that people that, like myself, who like to celebrate, occasionally still want to do it mindfully. I don't think that's ever going away, I guess is what I would say to Gen Z people. They're also doing alternative, methods of partying, if you will.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and that's okay, but I do think that cocktails are here to stay. I think Above Board offers people a way to hack their drinks in a way they never have been able to before, that they can feel good about. I think that the trend for the Better For You beverage movement is here, and not just our cocktails, but our food. And we're just being more mindful as a people as to how we're conducting ourselves and what we're imbibing in. So that is Above Board's story. We were frustrated with the limited options and went after the liqueurs because we know that so many cocktails count on it.